Ermənistanın baş naziri Nikol Pashinyan 10 fevral tarixində bu ölkənin Armenpress xəbər agentliyinə dərc etdi.
On February 10, 2025, the Prime Minister of the Republic of Armenia, Nikol Pashinyan, wrote an article in the Armenpress news agency. He expressed incorrect, unfounded and malicious statements regarding the events in the region and the topic of Western Azerbaijan. First of all, I would like to emphasize that the Western Azerbaijan community supports all political processes aimed at establishing peace between Azerbaijan and Armenia. We believe that the establishment of peace between the two states and the return of Western Azerbaijanis to their homes are complementary goals. Not to mention that the peace process was initiated by the Republic of Azerbaijan after the 2020 Patriotic War. We are highly appreciative of Azerbaijan's conciliatory efforts. At the same time, our community has serious concerns about the Armenian government's recent actions, which include but are not limited to Armenia's large-scale armament program, its discriminatory policies, and the denial of Western Azerbaijanis' right to return. These actions serve to exacerbate the situation in the region. Contrary to Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan's assertion, it should be stated that there is no military threat against Armenia. Taking this into account, as well as Armenia's aggressive past, its inability to use military force responsibly, its failure to recognize responsibility for the human rights violations against Azerbaijan, its lack of sincere repentance, and the prevalence of revanchist sentiments in political circles and society, we can confidently assert that Armenia's mass armament indicates an intention to attack Azerbaijan. It is totally unacceptable that Prime Minister Pashinyan in his article presents the issue of Western Azerbaijan as a military threat. His statements on that issue, including his assertions that the main documents of the community allegedly reflect claims to 60% of Armenia's territory, are groundless. Recalling that Azerbaijanis lived in all regions of Armenia, including its capital Yerevan, Western Azerbaijanis once constituted an ethnic majority there. We reiterate that the community of Western Azerbaijan fights for the peaceful, dignified and safe return of Azerbaijanis forcibly expelled from Armenia to their homes in accordance with international law and with respect for the territorial integrity of Armenia. We, as the Western Azerbaijan community, demand that the government of Armenia cease actions contrary to peace and human rights, including the glorification of war criminals, halt the armament program, return modern offensive heavy weapons received, and create conditions for the return of Western Azerbaijanis.
Geri qaytarmağı və Qərbi Azərbaycanlıların qayıdışına şərait yaratmağı tələb edirik.